guy's gonna be a beast. Let's put some levels in. Okay guys, today's the day. Today's the day that we start breeding for just melee, a little bit of health, and a little bit of stam mutations on our Carcha. I want to stack them. I want to get them stacked pretty high and see if we can start doing the purple drops with just one Carcha. So we are going to just stack mutations. We're not going to, we're going to stack just melee first, and then probably some health and some stamina, but mostly melee. Mostly just want to get some melee and some better health probably. But yeah, we're just going to start stacking it. We're going to stack mutations and stack mutations until we get what we want. It's going to be a long video, but yeah, that's how it's going to work. We are going to breed a awesome Carcha, awesomely mutated Carcha. So, anyways, guys, if you if you like the video after you watch it, do me a big favor and like, share, and subscribe, or leave a comment, or recommend the video to other people. But yeah, let's actually, that is a great cue. I don't have any mods on. That's another thing too. If there are people out there want to give me some ideas on some good mods, but for right now we're going to do it modless. So yeah, let's get going and see what we find out. Okay guys, I also went out really quick and grabbed an Oviraptor. It's a level 55 one. And I'm just, hopefully I didn't just kill it. Did I just kill it? No, okay. And I hope it takes fertilized eggs too. Not real sure about that one either. We'll see if it eats the fertilized egg. Actually, I'll go grab some regular eggs too. We got time. We're going to use him as the egg collector. I figured it might be nice to have one. I mean, we have some already. We got these two in here, and they're chucked full of regular eggs. We got 3 of these regular Rex eggs. See if it makes a difference. I don't know if it does. You know what? I do have kibble too. Let's try. Let's throw some extra ordinary kibble on them just for the heck of it. So we got a ton of it. We do have a ton of it. Probably won't take 4, but okay, that's okay. I really thought he'd eat by now. I should say. Okay, something's got to give here. No, it's not a passive tame. I didn't think it was. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have no idea what it ate. Oh, it ate 2 of the kibbles. I didn't even show it eating the first kibble. Okay, guys, so we're just gonna set this guy out. Say, somewhere towards the middle. He's already picked them all up as soon as I put him down. But we want to set him to, let's see, egg collect and only fertilized. And we'll leave him on that. We're actually going to get him to, he's already heavy too. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so he's collected a whole bunch of fertilized ones already. Yeah. And the great thing about these guys are they will collect way over their weight limit, too. So, yeah. So I could take all of these and just drop them. He'll pick them up. He might eat a few here and there, but that's okay. Okay, guys, so I added 2 more females to the mix. I put 1 on each end. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 females. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. They're all mixed up now. I got like 5 or 6 females now and 1 male in here. I could actually count heads and be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6 females, 1 male. And I just got them all on breeding. They're all the same exact stat, all the same level, everything's the same, 213. And then right here I have a female that is 215, and she's got the melee stat. I'm just kind of waiting for her to raise up, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw her against the male real quick and see if we can't get a male with that 215 melee. But I also went ahead and I downloaded another mod. Me being on single player, I need to be able to walk away from the computer once in a while. It's not like I can log off and the server's going to keep running because I'm on single player. As soon as I log off, everything stops. So rather than having to sit here and watch everything all the time, I downloaded a mod, and it is basically just a remock of the egg incubator that we get in Genesis. And what it does is I have it set right now to collect anything that ends up being 215. But it has to be the either melee, weight, stamina, or what is it? Let me see. I'll open it up. So anything that is melee, stamina, health, or weight, it should pick it up. Oxygen and food, at least I'm hoping I have it set right, should get destroyed. Yeah. And so far it's been working that way. So I don't know whether it's right or not, but yeah. So that's what I'm doing. As they hatch, they get sucked up by the incubators. The incubators destroy them, or they end up in the slot if they have the right mutations. So I'm kind of automated everything a little bit. And then the cryo fridge, our incubator cryo storage, I have no idea how that works. I made one and I have not done anything with it because I'm not sure what to do with it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot about these incubators online, how to run them. These are actually the let's see, improved egg incubator. It's a mod, and yeah. So we're trying something different here. I'm trying to make this at least as streamlined as possible is what I'm trying to do, and so far so good. Okay, guys. So I took that female that had the melee, the one mutation in melee, and bred it to my base male, my clean male, one without mutations, until I got a male with that mutation. So he's right here. So we have a male 215, and he's got one mutation in melee. So as soon as he raises up, then we'll put him back up here and mate him with all the rest of these females and try to get another mutation in melee on top of that one we got on him. So it'll be 2 mutations instead of 1. And if it's a female, then we'll take the female back down and breed it with our base male again until we get a male one. Then we'll bring the male back up here and breed it again. Always breeding the male against the females, so we keep the mutations on the male side. So yeah, pretty cool. And this egg pickup thing is working really good. In fact, I think I need to change this a little bit though. Okay, guys, so we're going to change the settings on these. So since I don't need oxygen, I don't need stamina on this line that I'm going for, I'm going to put everything under 20. Anything under 20 will get destroyed. And then anything under 4 on the melee will get destroyed. We're actually looking for 4. And that'll get rid of all the rest of these which means we're not going to get very many eggs. The only thing we're going to get is the occasional number 4. We're going to apply it and then close it. So that should be good then. We should be able to just keep knocking up the melee one by 2 every time we get a fresh mutation. And are you... You are raised up. Okay, good. Put you on passive. And... Put your saddle on. Probably mate with all of them right from here, huh? Can you? Yes, you can. I guess I can't be on the saddle. That was kind of weird. Cool. I don't even have to take you all the way up then. That works. Okay, guys, so we just got our 3rd mutation. And it's got the purple across the back, which I'm not sure whether I should keep coloring at this point or not, but I think I'm going to. I'll just name it like Purple Spikes when I get done with it. Yeah, and it is 219. So yeah, I got meat on it. It's raising up, and it's got 6, or actually 3 mutations in melee now. So we're slowly getting there. Okay, guys. So our female 219, which has 3 points in melee now. Or 3 mutations, I should say. If you look at the ancestors, she's got 2 on one side, 1 on the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to breed her with a male and that'll bring everything over to the opposite side. So they'll all be stacked on one side, and that's the whole key, is to keep stacking these guys on one side. And you are actually ready to mate. So we will enable mating, and we'll enable mating on our original male, who is back to he's a 213. He's got no mutations at all. And that when we mutate, or when we breed these two, it'll bring all the mutations to one side, and we need a male out of this. We can't have another female. It's got to be a male. Then we'll take that male and we'll replace it with this 217 male. And yeah, replace the 217 with the 219, and then we'll start all over again and turn all these guys back on to mating, and then we'll try for a 221 male. But if we get another female, then we'll have to redo that again. We'll have to take the female down there, mate her to our original male until we get a male one, and then we'll get back up here and mate it again. And that's how you keep everything on. If you look at this one, let's see. You can keep everything on one side of the chain. Yeah. So that's what we're kind of doing. I kind of wanted to keep them all on the parental side, but for some reason they're all ending up on the maternal line. I think that might have to do with the very first one I got. Not sure how that works there. But as long as they're all on one side, though, I'm okay with it. Okay, guys, so we got mutation number 5 here. It's a little confusing, though, sometimes. So we got mutation number 5, and we got 4 on this side, and we got 1 on the maternal side. So the mutation came from one of the females, I'm assuming. So we'll raise him up and breed him against all the clean females again, and hopefully it'll reset and put everything over on the male side. If not, I might do away with this guy and just try for a different mutation. But I'm thinking it's going to reset, because these are all clean females that I've been breeding against. Not one of them have any mutations at all. So that mutation should not stay on that side. We'll find out. Okay, guys, so we did, I did breed it, get another mutation, and everything did revert back to the maternal side, so that's pretty cool. So 0 over here, 6 over here, and we are at 12, yeah, 12, or actually 6 mutations, 12 points. And I actually have been breeding these guys, and I got one. And this is the next one right here, 227. Now we're at 14 points in melee, and yeah. And it's still 7 of 20 on this side and 0 of 20 on that side. So we're getting there. We're doing pretty good. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we are now breeding on... We are on stack number 20. Or we're working on getting mutation number 20, or 20. Number 10. We have 9 mutations now in melee. Yeah, I kind of ran into a little issue, though. I was leaving these guys breeding, and I walked away from the computer for a little bit, and somehow I died. I think I just died of starvation or something like that, and then turned around. By the time I came back, my bag had spawned away, and I lost everything again. That's the second time that's happened to me. So now I'm storing everything into a box when I walk away from the computer, because yeah, I lost Gigatron, but we have spares, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I had to redo everything again. Most of the tools and stuff that I already had spares of and all that. Yeah, still kind of blows. I did lose my original male, so I had to take out my wild male and breed it with a bunch of my homogenized females, so I could get that original male back. And he's over here now. I'm just going to leave him out because I've been using him off and on anyways. So yeah, he's just going to sit out here so I don't lose him again. And then yeah, could have been worse. Could have been way worse. I could have had like one of these mutated ones in there that I needed or something, but I didn't, so that's okay. But anyways, yeah, so we're up to 9 stacks of melee. We're halfway there almost. Almost. And there we go. We got mutation number 10. So we will, it's a female though, so we're going to have to convert it to a male. But no big deal. So we will actually, I've learned on these incubators though, when you hatch an egg out, stand off to the side of them. Because the last couple times that I stood like right here and hatched out an egg, the creature ended up being right where I was standing, and I ended up inside it, and then I was stuck. I couldn't cryopod it, couldn't do nothing. So yeah, couldn't claim it to cryopod it. So stand off to the side, just access the entry, click on it, hatch egg, and he hatches like in front of you then when you do that. And then we'll claim him. Accept. Let's check him out really quick. Her, I should say. It's a her. She's got all 20 points in melee, and if you look on her ancestral line, she's got 10 out of 20. So we're halfway there. Okay, let's go ahead and cryopod her. I'll take her down here and I will get some meat and we will raise her up, and then we will breed her to our homogeneous male breeder and try to get another male, and then we'll put the male back up there with all the females. Then we'll be trying for mutation number 11. Okay guys, we are down to, we have been breeding for a while now, and this guy's got 38 mutations now. We are actually only need one more, and he got it on the female side. So when we breed them again, hopefully they'll all end up on this paternal side. It'll be 20 of 20 when we get the next one, and then we'll have 20 of 20. Then after that, if I want to keep going, I just keep doing the way I'm doing it right now, but the chances of getting a mutation will be halved by 50%, because instead of let's see, instead of being able to get, I'll have 20 of 20 on this side, so every mutation I get is going to be on this side. Instead of having a chance of getting them on both sides, you're only going to get half the chance on one side, 50%. So all mutations are cut to 50 now %. I'm going to take it up to 20, and then I'm going to start working on a health mutation and stamina and stuff like that. And then maybe in another video we'll take it past the 20 just to breed up like a really super duper one, but this one's going to be just fine. Just fine. We'll give it some more health. We'll give it a little more stamina, and maybe a couple more points in weight. I don't know. And yeah, then we'll call it good. Also, another thing that I've been doing, as I'm breeding all these and getting these different mutations, anytime I get a color that I like, or maybe a color area that I like, I've been just kind of raising it up, iPodding it, and then I've got a couple of boxes up here that I've been just kind of throwing them into, and when it's all said and done, I'll go through the boxes and figure out whether there's a color scheme that I like, and then I'll put all the colors together on one, and then I can take my top stat dinosaur, breed it with that color one until I get the colors and the stats on one dinosaur. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We're just kind of waiting for this guy to raise up so we can switch him out with the male that was up here, and we'll just put him right here and get them to breeding again. Okay guys, like three and a half days later, we got, I just got up, I let the computer go all night long, and got up and we got two. Actually, this one's going to be really cool because it's purple. We're going to hatch both because of the colors. But let's go ahead and, yeah, this is our last mutation in melee too. Let's go ahead and hatch that puppy out. It's the male. Oh, yeah, that's a really nice purple. I like it. Not quite as dark as I was hoping it would be, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's check everything out on him. So he's got 410 melee. His traits are 20 of 20 on the right side too, and everything. That's cool. That's super cool. Okay, I'm gonna cryopod him up. Just take him up and raise him. And we're gonna name him 20 of 20 melee. That way we know who he is, and he'll probably just get put back in the fridge for right now, in the cryo fridge. We definitely want to keep him safe because, like I said, he's 20 of 20. We need to put a little food on him. Which this guy here is packed full of meat. Well, was full of meat. Very cool. He almost looks like a black color. Okay, eat up, buddy. You are the king of my breeding thing now. Okay, cool. Let's knock these guys off breeding, so they don't need to breed. And this guy can actually get picked up too eventually and put it in a cryo fridge. I'm kind of saving some of the colors. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and hatch this second one out. Come on, access. There we go. Hatch egg. Ooh, twins. And they got that purple. Ooh, but they have red on top, don't they? That's something different. Yeah, we definitely want one of them. Yeah, cool. We're going to put you in a cryopod too really quick. Okay guys, so I didn't realize it until I just got these guys out of the cryopod. They have a double mutation. These are 255. This one is 255. And both mutations were in melee. These guys are actually one mutation higher than the 20 out of 20. If I breed these two with a male, it'll go onto the male side, and it'll be a 21 out of 20. We're going to keep the 20 out of 20, kind of like as our go-to, in case we would want to keep going. But we've already got one mutation in there, and this one is a male, so that's pretty cool too. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay guys, so we have our health mutation girl up here, guy I should say, and got him breeding again, and we're going to get some stacks of health next. We're going to do it the exact same way, always taking a male with the mutation and breeding it to the females, and if we end up getting a female, we got to breed that female with the mutation to our homogeneous male, so we can flip it over so it's a male with the mutations, and then bring it back up and breed it against all the homogeneous females again. Just keeping everything on the male side. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing this for a little while until we get. We haven't had any luck really. I've gotten that first mutation, and that's been it so far. So yeah, it might be a little bit of a long haul. Although I don't think I'm gonna stack 20 on here. I'm just gonna stack for a while until I get bored with it, I guess. Because I can always come back and stack more later. Actually, it could be something I just kind of do in my spare time. Okay guys, so we're working on the health stat now, and we actually have 5 mutations in health already, yeah, and 4 on the paternal side, 1 on the maternal side, but as soon as these 2 breed and I get the 6th mutation, hopefully it'll all be on the paternal side. Eventually it'll all flop over to there. It depends on whether the mutation comes from a female or a male, but eventually we'll try to get it all over onto the male side. And I'm really haven't decided how far I want to go with health. We get 112 points of health for every mutation we get, which really doesn't seem like a lot. But I guess when you think about it, if you get 20, that's 2,000 health. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that far though, because I think I might rather stack some more into melee than health. Yeah, I know we're going to at least take it up to 10, so we'll see where we're at from there. Okay guys, so we are working on the health mutation now, and right now we are wrong button. We have exactly 6 mutations out of 20 on the paternal side. So we're trying to stack them all onto the paternal side for the health too. And how we do that is if you would breed this male with all the rest of these females, which are our homogeneous breeders, they have no mutations at all. They're our regular breeders. Just like we did with the melee, we always want a male up here. If we happen to get a female, like the next one we're looking for is level 227, which we have one up here, but it's actually a male again. I got lucky on that. But if it was a female, we'd take the female down here again, and we would breed it to our homogeneous male until we got a male that was 227, or whichever level we're working on. And it always goes up by 2 too if you have a mutation. 2 levels, and the mutation is always going to be in color and in stats. So yeah, like this guy has a mutation in health. 12 mutations in health, actually 6 mutations in health, 12 stat points. Yeah, 6 mutations, and if you click it off, it actually gives you 12 stat points right here in the red. You can't see this unless you have the vanilla with sprinkles mod. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell where the points were at. But anyways, so yeah, so we're getting there. So it's 18,464. This one here is, and we'll hatch this one out really quick. So this one is the next level up, 227, because it goes up by 2 with a mutation. We'll claim it, accept, check it out. So its stat points go up to 14 points, and it might show, yeah, it's got 7 of 20 mutations. Now it could have had a mutation on this side if the mutation came from another female, but it didn't, so it's on the male side. So now we have 7 of 20 mutations, 14 stat points, and it takes our level up to 18,576. So we gain a little more health from it. And I'm actually going to go grab a cryopod really quick and cryopod that. So yeah, we're getting there on the health stuff. I'll cryopod this guy up. I will let him mature. I'll go ahead and take him down here, put some food on him, let him mature, and then he'll get
put here in replacement of the 225. And then he will breed with all these. And our next level that we'll be looking for will be 229, because the one in the cryopod's 227. Yeah, and I gotta be honest with you guys, this incubator makes it a lot easier because I've actually got it, go into incubator settings, and I've actually got it set so that, like, the next one I'm going to be looking for will be 16 health points. And then I got the rest of these set really high so that it'll automatically delete or I guess destroy the eggs that are not a health of 16. And yeah, that's how I've been doing it. It takes away from having to hatch all those eggs. This is actually a really good mod, and you just apply it. I don't think I applied the other side actually. Let's check it. No, I didn't. You have to apply it. So now, whenever we breed the one that's in the cryopod here, we'll be looking for one that it has 16 points, because if you look in here, this guy's got 12. The one in the cryopod's got 14 points now. So the next one we're going to be looking for should have 16 points. And these incubators will automatically delete anything that isn't 16 points out of there. And it's also automatically deletes anything that is not melee. Because I have these up so high, like the food, the weight, the melee, stamina, and health, because these are so high, these will all get deleted. And the other thing it'll keep is the health one. I keep forgetting we're working on the health, not the melee right now. But yeah, so this mod helps a lot. I could also set it to male or female, but I will take a male or a female. It doesn't matter, because we can always take that female and breed it to the Modus male to easily get a male. Whereas if I set this to just male, it might take twice as long. You're basically halving your chances of getting that mutation, because now instead of it having to come on a female or a male, it's only going to come on a male. And it's just much easier just to breed that female with our homogeneous male to get another male. So that's why I don't put it on that. But yeah, anyways guys, let me go ahead and throw this guy out down here. Throw some food on him. I got the grill going. Let him raise up, and we'll replace him with the other one. Okay guys, so we are on the last mutation. Just got to get a mutation out of this guy, but he's got a really cool color purple on him. So we get this last mutation, and we'll have 20 stacks out of 20 for health, and yeah, we'll be done with the health. I wasn't going to take the health this high, and then I decided to go ahead and just keep on going. So I didn't record it all, but yeah, we have it. It's we're at 18, 19 kind of with this one over here. So after these guys get done breeding, it'll be 20 after 20. And right now his health is at 19,920, so it should be around 20,000 some when it's all said and done. I'll bring you back when we get it though. Okay guys, so here it is. Here's our juvenile health mutation 1. He has, and that is not him, that's me. He has 20 out of 20 health mutations on the side. So that actually brings his health up to 20,032. Whereas if I hadn't put the mutations on him, it would be only 17,792. So quite a bit of extra health. And that's not even imprinted. Once it's imprinted, which I won't imprint this one, but this is just going to be a breeder. After I get a couple of these going, I'll take this one and I'll combine it with my melee one, which I got the melee one back up here again. I thought I'd try to grab a couple more melee mutations because they are super important. Because this guy right now, he's got 42 mutations in melee. His melee is 420. And originally it started out as... where's it at? 210 with 0 mutations. So yeah, melee is a big one for these guys. I've doubled his melee just in mutations. And like I said, after you imprint these guys, they become even stronger. So very, very cool. Okay, guys, so I've been breeding for like, oh gosh, I want to say almost 4 or 5 days now. I mean, real-time days, non-stop. And I ended up stacking. This is a male and a female. And they both are the exact same stats. But I ended up stacking my mutations up to 60 points, which is 30 mutations. And I stopped there. I could keep going with one of my other ones if I want, but I think that's enough for now. So yeah, these guys are just waiting for them to raise up. And then I will take my, let's see, what do we got here? So this one's got 30 out of 20, and they're all on this side. And all in melee. And then we have our health one, which is right here, and it's got 20 mutations, but they're all on the health. And we're going to breed these two together. I was going to do stamina too, but I got to thinking about it, and for what you get out of the stamina, it's probably just a waste of time. And weight wise, these guys already have decent weight. I'm not too worried about weight too much. So we're just going to do health and melee on these two. Yeah. So we got to wait for these to raise. Then we'll pick the male out of this bunch and breed it against our health female. And try to get one with all the stats. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, guys, so we have our two Carchas here. Carchas here, I should say. And this guy has the 30 of 20 melee mutations. Yeah, that's the male. And then the female has the 20 of 20 health mutations. So we have a health one here. There's, yeah, 40 points in health. And then this guy's got 60 points in melee. 60 points in melee. So we're going to breed these two together until we get one that has all of the same stats. And then we actually need two of them. So we need two of them that have the same exact stats, a male and a female. So let's just get the breeding here. And they're going to come out like a lot higher level. The 273, they should come out, I'm guessing 303. Because there's 40, because she's got 40 points in mutations. Oops, that's me. Yeah, she's only got an extra 40 points right there, so it should be a level 303 we're looking for. No, I take that back. 313. 313 is what we're looking for. I hope. Okay, and so while we're trying to get the two good levels on our two mutated ones, I got all the Modus ones up here breeding too. And I'm just breeding them and destroying them. I'm looking for colors. I'm only taking on mutations into the incubator, and I'm just looking at colors to see what we end up with. And so far, we haven't gotten really hardly anything. I don't know if this one's got, yeah. Hardly any mutations, hardly any colors worth noting. Okay, guys, so we got our very first one, 313. It's got the 60 in melee and the 40 in health and nothing else. So that is good. That is slot 4. So let's go ahead and hatch that puppy out. Stay back, because these incubators are a little funny when it comes to hatching these guys out. You'll end up inside the thing. Let's hatch egg. Claim him. Okay, cool. Cool. That's our first one with all the mutations that we wanted. I am going to actually go grab a cryopod. Stay here, and we will put him. We'll let him raise up, actually. Cryopods. I got a bunch of them in here. I got tons of cryopods from drops. Okay, let me get him raising up, and we'll try for a male now. I'm sorry, get her raising up, and we'll try for a male. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and disable the mating on these guys, because up here in the incubator, actually didn't take that long. It took about a half an hour, and I ended up getting the male to go with our female. So we're going to go ahead and hatch that guy out. I have a cryopod on me. Yeah, I do. He does have all the stats, right? When we do that. Yeah, 60 in melee, 40 in health, and nothing else. Okay, so great. We gotta claim him. Accept. Let's cryopod him up, take him out there, and let him raise. Okay, so we have a male and a female now. That is really cool. Right here is our female. I don't know if I can put him right in there or not. Yeah, okay, cool. It's not going to take a lot of meat right now. Okay, so let me get these guys both raised up. So we got male and female, and they are exactly the same levels and the exact same stats. So that is really, really cool. So now we can breed as many of these guys as we want. Okay, guys, so we're just going to let these guys here raise up. Actually, this one's actually done already. So we got to let this guy raise up. Girl, guy, girl, yeah. Let them raise up. I'm going to breed them, and I'm going to get one egg and hatch it, probably imprint it, just so we can see what the stats look like all together. But then that's it for now. And then I got these guys on breeding again. These are all of my homogenous ones. They're all on breeding. Every one of them. And I'm breeding for colors. I mean, I'm breeding for a certain color. I really liked this bluish purple color that I got from on my Argent. So that's kind of what I'm after. And it is blue number 2. So if I can get a few of those to pop in different colors, like or close to those colors, I want to see if I can get those. So that's the only reason I got these guys going now, is just basically have this set up to catch mutations, and only mutations in health, melee, weight, or stamina, because I don't really care. I don't really want to add anything to food or oxygen. So yeah, we're just going to kind of keep these guys breeding. And that's where these incubators come in handy. You can it really makes it nice, because they can just keep breeding and breeding. I think you have to be within render of your base when you're doing this, at least on single player. But it'll just catch every mutation, and it gives you a chance to look at them and the colors and all that stuff. You could just sort them right before, and then destroy the eggs. The bad side of it is that you don't get all those little baby gigas to level stuff up with. But yeah, kind of is what it is when it comes to that. Okay, guys, so these guys are both raised up, and I went ahead and bred one, and I actually just hatched the egg, but it's just sitting here. Actually, I need to disable mating. It's just sitting here incubating on its own from the air temperature, which is pretty cool. So we will, I'll go ahead and raise this guy up and imprint it. And guy or girl, we don't know what it is. So we'll know here in a few minutes, though. And we'll see what it looks like all imprinted. It's not going to have the colors. It's just going to be a plain one with no colors. But that's okay for now. I'm still working on combining colors to get the color I want. Anytime now, bud. That's pretty cool, attaching on the outside air temperature. That makes it a lot easier for this one. There we go. 313. We'll claim it. Cool. going to take a little meat off these guys. They're not going to eat it all anyways. Okay. We'll just imprint this guy and let it raise up. Okay, guys, so we got him fully imprinted. Fully imprinted, he's got 42,241 health. And he's got 687 melee. But we still have 88 levels we could put in him yet. But yeah, so let's actually I accidentally left his health get down. I left his food run out. I just got done feeding him a little bit to get his food back up. But he is his health is about halfway. Let's take him out. I have a saddle too. I have a 92 armor saddle that I got from a drop. Put that on him. Let's just take him out and see how his healing factor is. Maybe grab some levels too at the same time. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how he does with all these extra levels. There's a red drop over there. So he's definitely doing some damage right off the bat. 217. I want to see how his levels go. Going up quite good. How's his healing? Oh yeah, he's healing fast. Super fast. Okay, we do have this guy too we can throw out. In fact, I think maybe I'll do that right now. I can't equip while I'm on him. Okay. Let's do this then. We can throw him out. This is one we do not need anymore. So we will put him on passive. Let's do it this way. So he doesn't enrage on us and actually, or I guess they don't enrage, but he could actually. Uh-oh. Screw you, you freaking turd. Okay, let's. Oh, I'm almost dead. Let's see. God, I'm only wearing cotton armor. I almost died big time there. Let's do this. Okay, that'll help a little bit. That should give us some levels too. This guy's gonna be a beast. Let's put some levels in him. How many levels did we get? 43 levels. Everyone going into melee. He's got 938 melee now. Let's see how he does now. Pretty good. Okay, so 100 stacks. We're doing 7,126 damage. I thought we did higher than that, actually. Let's find something bigger. I guess it is 7,126. That's not bad. We still got, what, 40 more levels to go. Not bad at all. I have no idea what we can get this up to, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, guys, so I decided to go ahead and try to mutate one up color-wise before I ended the video, and this is what I ended up with. I have some other colors I'm playing around with, but yeah, this one's actually absolutely done. I've been out kind of leveling him up a little bit, just playing around, but we're going to take him over to Extinction Island or Thorocus and level him up some more, along with our other one, our original one. They're both the same level. They both have the same stats. Yeah, he's got 40 points in health and 60 points in melee, and then I have put 47 extra points in the melee too, just from leveling up around here. These guys are going to do some really, really good damage. But and this guy looks really cool. So anyways, he has a number 2 blue in 2 regions, and yeah, number 2 blue in region 0 and region 4. And then he's got like 2 shades of bluish gray in region 3, let's see, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then on the last region, region 5, he's got the cyan, which is the, you know, the little dots on his back. But yeah, he looks, I'm really happy with this. This looks awesome. Just absolutely awesome. It took me a long time to get the colors, but once I got them, they kind of went together really nice. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. We got a lot done in this video. It took me hours and hours, almost a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Well, since we did the last video and posted this one is how long it took to do this video. So quite some time. And yeah, anyways, this is what we ended up with. I've got a couple other colors that I'm kind of playing around with, but the blue one is done. It is just done. We got all our mutations on it. It looks good. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, guys, if you guys liked the video, like, share, and subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me over on Twitch. If you could leave a comment, I mean, anything you guys can do to help grow the channel would be awesome. Just awesome. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.